around with me. However, I'm going to show you how I got this hair. This is a crochet hair. I had this on for about a week and a day, and I don't know why it took me so long before I posted this video, but then yeah, it's here now. So I'm going to be showing you how I got this crochet hair on my head, and this probably is one of the most affordable crochet hair that I've made, and I love crochet hair because they're affordable and they're easy and they're like my go-to, you know. Yeah, so please keep on watching and I hope you enjoy this. If you do, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Yeah. Bye guys.
So I'm just going to go ahead to free my hair and then comb it just to remove any knots that may be there. And what I usually do is to divide my hair into two halves just to give my hair a little bit of a structure or layers. Then next I just go ahead to just pat the sides of the head and braid it all back, just so when I pack my hair up the braids doesn't show. And usually I just braid, you know, zigzag like you guys can see. Yeah, these are the layers. Then next up I divide my hair into two equal halves just to, you know, create my center part, and then I just start braiding backwards, and that pretty much is easy, as you guys can see. And this is what your hair should look like. I always do a crisscross at that area, the side, the center, the sides and the center. Now this is the extension that I'm using. This is from Expression. It's the curly version, I think. I'm going to leave the description in the description box. And what I usually do is to just, you know, unravel it and just, you know, take that bit by bit by bit. And you can actually divide that into 10 mini pieces, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I'm just going to, you know, take little bits of strands and just start crocheting that. And I usually start from the, you know, outer part of my of the hair, just to get full or maximum closure, so that when I pack my hair up, you know, it doesn't look tacky and all that. I'm just going to go ahead to do that, as you guys can see. And yeah, if you guys don't know how to crochet, I have a couple of videos. I'm going to leave that up on the right side. Yeah, I'm going to leave a couple of links there so you guys can click on it. And then I'm just going to just crochet the back of my hair. I'm not really focusing on that area. I'm just going to focus on my front side because I don't want my hair to be too full. And with this weave, it's actually really full. I was really surprised because I got 4 packs of this weave, hoping to use at least 3.5, and I ended up using exactly 2. And the 2 was actually much because I actually removed a couple of strands because it was too full for me, and that's weird. I'm just going to go ahead to hide the remaining braids and just, you know, continue crocheting. I'm going to be crocheting just to hide them. And as I'm going on further up, I'm just going to be minimizing my strands of braids that I'm using, or the strands of weave I'm using. And when I come to the front area, I always try to use as little as weaves as possible, because you don't want your hair to pull out and you want it to look as realistic as possible. So as you're dealing, when you're dealing with the front area, you want to use a little bit of strands just so it looks natural and it blends well with your actual natural hair and it falls down perfectly. I'm just going to be crocheting and crocheting. Unless I forget, before I forget, I always crochet 3 times, and I kind of like, I'm going to show you how I do it. I just put it through the loop and then I just take that 1, 2, 3, and then that's perfect, and then it sticks perfectly and doesn't move basically. And the things that I don't think you can actually do a knotless crochet with this, because it's curls and it easily slips off. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So yeah, I just do the normal crocheting method, and I just crochet and crochet and crochet and crochet and crochet, yeah, 3 times. Yeah, and pull that. So now down to the center part, I always focus on this area because I want it to look as realistic as possible, even though it doesn't really look as realistic as I want it to be, which is what you would get if you use the knotless method. But then I can't really use that method for this kind of weave because it's slippery and it's curly. So I'm just going to be using the normal method, but I'm taking it little bit by bit just to, you know, get maximum coverage and just so it looks as natural as possible, as you guys can see. And I'm trying to cover my actual braids just so it's not obvious, you know. I'm just going to cover that area and just, you know, focusing on that because I'm going to be, you know, using center pattern pretty much every time. Now for the front area, like I said, I'm going to be using just a little bit of strands just to, you know, cover up that area that's left, and I'm just going to crochet that part, as you guys can see. And I did that for all the front areas of my hair. Yeah, and guys, we're done. So I'm just going to go ahead, just stretch the hair out, and, you know, just trim it to take off the excess hair that I don't need, and to give it a little bit of layers if that's what you guys want. And I'm just going to be layering just the front area and just stretching it out and trimming down the rough edges. And yeah, we're pretty much done, guys. Thanks for watching my video. If you liked, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and definitely subscribe. And if you have any questions, just feel free to comment down in the comment section, and I'll be glad to give you guys a response or a reply. So thanks again for watching my video. I love you guys. Kisses. Bye.